Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching A Touch of Tarot. Not sure if this is live or unlisted. Things have switched up here, and thank you for those of you that joined me at 2 in the morning to hear my story and, you know, a little bit about myself and why I decided to switch up and start showing my face here. So I'm going to pick an overall energy card here, and oh, so beautiful. Then I've already laid out the cards here for the week and what will be happening. So I want to just say the first card that came out is the Gardener. Sorry, let's see if we have good lighting or what. This is Mercury retrograde, everyone, so mind me if I stutter or who knows what will happen, right? My electronics are actually acting up, and I think that's a part of the retrograde, and yep, it's hit me in full effect. I am ruled by the planet Mercury. So with these two cards here, this tells me that there has been growth in a love situation between the divine feminine and the divine masculine this week, or there will be, I should say, this week ahead. But the seeds have been planted, so it's actually about to bloom, and we have spring right around the corner. Today is also 333, March 3rd, 2019, and it just looks like two energies are just coming together here and blooming. Let's read both of these cards first. So the first card is the Gardener, number 27. Non-judgment, acceptance, and self-compassion. And you know, this is what both parties have been working on this whole time, is self-acceptance, you know, and non-judgment. Standing proud in a lavish green garden, a woman holds a growing bulb in her arms, two small houses springing from the plant, and her skirt is transformed into a house. She is the gardener of her soul, the caretaker of her home. Her feelings are the flowers of her garden. By taking care of herself, she keeps growing stronger, but sometimes uninvited guests invade the garden. Intruders like jealousy or shame. Those are self-inflicted thoughts, right? And intruders. If we recognize these are neither good nor bad, but something to be investigated and accepted, we can treat ourselves with compassion and keep blooming. So this is really strong about the feminine that's done a lot of work on herself. And this is what we've all been saying. Work on yourself, and the energy comes towards you that is equal and equivalent to you. So congratulations, because it looks like you have, you know, it even says the mermaid's love. It's like you have created this loving energy now, and this emotional maturity in regards to this situation, and now you're just ready to welcome this masculine. And I don't know why I'm picking up peacock energy from him, but I'm just seeing the feathers and the fact that you allowed him to have his freedom, and then he returns. That's so beautiful. But let's read what they're saying here. Love, partnership, support, accord. A loving couple is shown on this card. The woman is a mermaid. Her hair and tail seem to float through the sky. A man with feathers holds her hand. He grounds and protects her. He is her base. They are from different worlds, water and sky, but they are complete together. A perfect love union. Their differences make them strong and balanced. They support each other in their own way, but always from a place of respect and love. So for all of the people that have been messaging me about a return, I'm just so giddy about it. I get so excited right now because congratulations. It actually, like, I just feel the energy. Congratulations. And my response has been to all of you, move forward with love and acceptance for this person that comes towards you. Accept them for how they are, and don't look at the past. Don't argue about it. Just move forward. I've started reading the book The Alchemist, and it is such a love story. I just have love stories all around me lately, and I would recommend you guys read it. I am so excited to see what happens next. I'm about 2 hours in on the audiobook, and this story sounds like it's a twin flame story. I don't know much about it. I did not research it. I just know that I've seen it in pictures and advertisements, and I'm like, I think I should look into the alchemist. And we always talk about this alchemist energy, right? I kind of want to show you the cards as I'm speaking. I'm just being drawn to show you the cards. So I pulled the cards for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday energy. And the bottom of the deck, we have this King of Cups who's ready to come forward with action in regards to a new beginning. And I'll tell you, this could either represent this feminine, what you've gone through, but I really feel that the overall energy here is just that this has been on their mind for so long, what actions they're going to take towards their queen, towards their divine feminine, and what they would have to sacrifice to go there. I just want to see, like, I really feel really strongly drawn to this, and I just want to mention it again. Good for you, feminines, that have been planting the seeds, okay? And it mentions air and water. Well, air and water are one of the same if you really want to look at it that way. Just different forms. So even though you're different, you are connected. Keep that in mind. So for Monday energy, we have the Death card. Now, mind me, it's Mercury retrograde. There could be some stuttering here, and I'm sure you guys are used to that by now. Let me just face this to the camera and put the light better. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have this Death card, which is growth. It's about rebirth. Let me just see if I can do this any better. Okay, this looks better. There. Okay, here we go. So this is about endings and new beginnings, and this is also about someone coming back, and we have a really strong energy with that, especially with the Tuesday card, basically representing the exact same thing as you see the people rising from a coffin, right, for the judgment. So we have this energy, it goes like this, of someone releasing and ready to step forward and ready to take that place as emperor. Someone who you know, who you have had an ending with, and now it's time for a new beginning with. For many of you, it could be a water sign, specifically because we are shown this energy here very strongly of this person coming back. When this person comes back, please do keep in mind that it takes a lot of guts to do this and to make this move. This person is literally changing their whole way of being or what they've come from. This is a new person because this is a rebirth. And when I say a new person, it's a new energy within them. And for those of you that have messaged me and emailed me, you know about that. You know that the person that's returned, yes, it's the same person, but totally different in many ways. And here they come to return to their sunny spot, to their sunny position, to the sunny, this energy yellow, this Leo loving energy. This is very strong. I wasn't even thinking of that until I see it facing me. But here we have the return to someone that's just sitting pretty, expecting this to happen. And remember, expectations are quite important, because if you're going to expect it not to happen, you know, you might as well expect it to happen and look at it that way. Expectations do play a role in your energy. So stay positive about this, and remember, there's no need for you to, the action that's really needed to be taken here by the divine feminine is no action. And that is the action. That will be the choice of the action, because this is a new beginning coming. And it's almost reminding me of the birth of something. The seeds have been planted in the garden, remember? And then you just sit back and wait for them to grow. You just take care of yourself, you nurture yourself, you water yourself, and this energy returns, okay? So in the Wednesday energy, we see this person looking back at, looking back at the past in a sense and saying, wow, like, what have I done? What have I created here? And hopefully they're not beating themselves up over it, because the Hermit is something that they needed to go through. But a lot of them will feel regret and remorse for what they put their divine feminine through, and the fact that they didn't communicate, because there's no swords here. except for the ones of letting someone else go. So they'll be communicating that to someone else. It's time for me to go. I have somewhere else to be. And I do feel for many of them, there's contracts that will be closed in regards to possibly marriage, or I'm picking up, family, home type of energy, and it's okay. Let's just stay positive about that. I'm not saying they're going to leave their children or anything like that, but there is a sense of them moving on to a new stage in their life, which includes their divine feminine. They'll be looking at how they can block anyone trying to come in with their opinions or trying to change their course of action. It's not going to be happening anymore. Now they're ready to fight for what they want. And this is a number 3 again. And fight for what they know, where they know their heart is, the change they want to create, what they want in this world, despite what others may be saying. This masculine is ready to face that what he wants. He's not facing them. He's not worried about them anymore, the others, them. He is facing what he wants to create here. And this is a union he wants, a bond here. And it's more than just, with the divine feminine. It's a new stage that they want to step up on. Yes, with the divine feminine, but it's just about growth all around. It's a switch up. So this masculine's life is about to change. And it is very hard in many ways for them to, and it's not to let go of, it's just a hard energy that they have to go towards. It's not easy. Change is not easy, but they are turning their back on any part that may seem hard and just working away. They're like, no, I'm not going to focus on what's hard. I'm going to focus on what I want. I'm going to work on what I want, including working on this offer I have for this divine feminine. So part of the energy here for the last day is closing up of chapters. And for some, it could be to stop giving their energy to something that is over. But this is like a family home, and this is a 10 in reverse, which would be almost a 1. And it's saying that there's going to be a new chapter in this energy as well. Them walking away from this, I want to say this home energy, and we're not going to feel bad about this, because this is an emperor, okay? He's not going to leave anyone high and dry. He's not going to leave his children stranded or anything like that, for those of you that have children, or for those of them. But he is going to be making changes in the way he moves forward with this situation. And there will be closures here to something, that he has worked on, to, possibly a family situation. And he will have to stop giving what he has been giving. And it's just because that's the way it's going to be moving forward. Not because they're going to be starving or anything like that. But he's been giving a lot here. He's been giving his all here. He's been giving everything he had deep within inside and financially here. And it's time for people to actually come to an agreement. And it's not a never-ending flow of giving anymore. It's now going to be, there's going to be an energy of pulling back a bit and going about this in a new way and creating a new energy here with this 10, turning it into a 1. Like, I love you very much, but it's time for me to go on my way. I'm not abandoning anyone. I am still here for you. It will not be in the exact same way, but I'm still here for you. And the reason that this is happening is because he's moving towards his connection. He's moving towards this new commitment with the divine feminine. So we totally picked up on an energy here, and this is pretty much all masculine energy except for the Queen and the Two of Cups here. The reason, or it's not even about the reason, but one thing that's very strong is his feelings, his romantic feelings. It's almost like it's been a magnet that's pulled him here. And it's also going to be a bit of a surprise to some of the feminines. And it's true, like some of the people that have messaged me, he just showed up. It was just like that, ready to go into the future with his love, and the love that he had abandoned at one point, and he has come to a realization. And it really does help. The energies of Mercury retrograde are here, which is the energy of the return. And you are being asked to give this relationship a chance, he is going to ask you to do that. And I would suggest you go full force ahead with that and say yes. But remember not to, there's not much speaking going on here. It's very action oriented. The speaking that you might hear about is that the fact that people have been cut. And it doesn't have to be a karmic only. It can be many people have been cut that have been standing in this masculine's way of this reunion that he's wanted to have for a very long time. And right now he's more determined than ever. So let's see what else the cards say. Because I'm looking now for an outcome of the week. We have the energies here. Like, this is what's going to be coming for the week. Now, what is the... Just give us some more here. Wow, okay. Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Turning his back, new beginnings. So we have this energy of this person coming forward, plain and simple, coming forward to offer this cup, to have this reunion, to return to this deep love, this energy, this Six of Cups. This is about returning to your past and returning to your soulmate and returning to someone you've had lifetimes with. And this is going to be happening fast, okay? This is a week reading, and it makes sense within a week to, let's just say 10 days, this is what's going to be happening. And it is going to be about communication, and it is going to be strong communication. It's going to be action first and communication after, and combined, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. So this is the week. I don't think there's anything more for me to pull. Thank you everyone for watching A Touch of Tarot. If you would like to book a reading, you can reach me at atouchoftarot@gmail.com. I'm so happy for the new setup here. Thank you for all the compliments, for all of the comments, likes, and even the dislikes. You're cool. Okay, bye for now. Oh, there we go.